Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first video of two we've got for you this week.
But first, a word from our sponsor. Whoa! Oh my God! Wow! I don't normally talk to people at urinals, but I gotta say, buddy, you got a real nice one there.
Oh, thanks. It gets the job done. If you know what I mean, huh?
Well, no, not really. You see, I've been having some performance issues with mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mine's a real workhorse. Do you want to hold it?
Oh boy, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you! Oh my God!
Yeah, check that out. It's got a flashlight. It comes in real handy.
What? No way! That is really cool.
What's going on in here?
Oh,
I'm just showing him my lawnmower 3.0 that I got from Manscape.
this is amazing. Look.
Yeah, I know it's amazing. I went to manscape.com/angryjoeshow and I got 20% off mine with free shipping. But this is a restaurant bathroom. Trim your pubes at home.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Remember, guys, when you trim the hedges, the tree stands taller. And get 20% off right now with free shipping if you go to www.manscape.com/AngryJoeShow. The coupon is automatically applied with that link. Treat yourself, guys. Don't cheat yourself.
Gosh, don't you hate it when you're in a urinal and there's
No
like 15
privacy.
of them and then just some idiot, some moron walks right up to you and just starts talking? I fucking hate
He's like
it.
rubbing elbows with you. He's like, hey, what's
Yeah.
up? You peeing?
Dude.
Yeah, I'm peeing too.
Bro, give me some distance, okay?
Bro code.
I know I smell great with Manscaped. Click those links down below. But seriously, give a man his privacy.
Yeah, no peeking.
So what's going on with the news this week? And thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring our show. As a thank you, if you guys could click those links down below, engage with them, see if Manscaped is something that you want to get for yourself or your family.
All right, we got some very exciting news. Capcom is marketing Resident Evil Village. You know, it's coming out sometime soon.
Yes.
And they are sending
Please.
life-size Lady Demi. They have big giant vampire lady.
Those
What?
Cutouts.
Those
That
are
is
gonna be-
fucked up. Where?
Yeah, where can I find
Where
one?
can I get one?
Those are going to be popular.
She's almost 3 meters tall, 9'6".
An American.
Has been in
9'6".
Imperial Freedom units. Has been spotted in retail units across Hong Kong, and there's going to be more sent
And
out.
you need to make
other
a
places.
mode, Dragon's Dogma mode on on the lady.
Well, you can climb all the way.
Fight the boss. Fight the boss. Climb the boss. Fight the boss.
Yeah,
They've
fine.
done it before, Capcom.
Yeah. So it's like I'm not afraid of her. It's more like intrigue. But Capcom, if you're looking for other ways, you could send,
You're tall, mofo. That
you
should
could-
be that should be normal size lady for you.
Yeah, and then OJ is also looking for one. So send us two. Send us
Yeah,
two.
That'd be
setups.
great.
All right. In more serious stuff, Anthem has lost another. There's probably one or two original people there. Anthem director Jonathan Warner
The janitor.
is leaving Bioware and moving on to do new things after 10 years at the studio. So
Damn.
Just some more writing on the wall there.
Yeah.
But obviously he's gonna. Well, I don't know if it's obvious. I mean, he could stay at the studio and work on Bioware stuff, but he's like, nah, peace out.
I'm
He
gone.
probably saw what's going on. He's not liking it.
Or been
so-
forced out. I mean,
Yeah.
one of the two. So according to him, he says, so today is my last day at Bioware. I'm moving on to do new things. Bioware has been home to my grateful heart for nearly 10 years, and I want to wish them all the best. Dragon Age, Mass Effect, and Star Wars The Old Republic are in good hands, and I can't wait to play from this side of the screen. Thank you, Bioware.
Yeah, I think 10 years is a good amount to move on to new things. You know, because let's say you start working at 20 or something like that, or maybe a little sooner than that, but 20 to 30, 40, 50, 60, you're gonna have 4 eras then. So he's like, all right, my Bioware era is done. Maybe he
Yeah.
wants to make games for himself. So it doesn't necessarily reflect on Bioware in any bad way.
Yeah. I mean, this exit comes just weeks after Anthem, and so the last chapter of that era
He was only there
was
for-
an Anthem, and so that's
Yeah.
it didn't quite end probably the
Poor
way
guy.
that he wanted to. So and so Warner's exit comes after we already lost Casey Hudson and Mark Dara,
Yeah.
and then all of the other people that left before then, and so
Yeah.
this is.
It's a new Bioware. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
We've got a Bioware branch here in Austin. We wish them all the best on Dragon Age 4, but that's that's also another beloved franchise. So there's going to be some tough love involved, and hopefully we could do it justice here. Checking out my green screen looks a little bright, but hopefully we can fix that.
Yeah, we dimmed it down.
Yeah. All right.
All right, now into PUBG news. They hit the.
No.
What do you mean no?
We got PUBG news here. Give me some Apex.
Is it the
Give me some.
Well, they didn't hit
Warzone.
5 billion. PUBG has hit $5 billion
God dang.
in lifetime revenues already,
Woo.
just from the mobile version.
I was gonna say
Oh
the
my
mobile is making
God.
like something ridiculous a day.
Oh
Right, like
my
millions
God.
a day.
What is wrong with people? We're just, I guess, at this point, we're old farts, and every little kid is
No.
downloading this stupid fucking app and all this stupid
Take
fucking
your credit cards
mobile
away from
shit.
your kids.
Yeah, because they had the iPads to
Take
go
your
everywhere.
phones
They
away
just
from your
play
kids.
with it.
If you have to, don't ruin my games. All right, I'm an old fart and cranky, and
Well, you can't stop millions a day.
I can stop them kids
No, you can't.
with my fist.
You have punch kids.
That's right.
So lifetime hit 5.1 billion. In the last 3 months, they've hit 709 million.
No, see, I don't think kids are playing PUBG. I think this is like our people. So
Think so?
yeah, we're gonna have to use
I don't
y'all's
play Madden.
muscles.
Don't lump me in
Kids,
there.
I know they play because I've hung out with my girlfriend's son. He plays Roblox. It is Roblox all day long. Roblox, Minecraft, PUBG.
Yeah, have you asked
I
them about
don't
it?
know.
Talk to your kids about
play,
PUBG.
Yeah.
They don't play PUBG.
It's a slippery slope.
CS:GO is another one that they play. So, but I don't know. PUBG, I think that's us. We're responsible for that.
I refuse to accept responsibility for these people. These are not my people. They're your people.
They're not my people. They're his people.
No, you're
No, what did I hear?
All right. Well, so like I said, they hit $709 million just in the first part of 2021. You're looking at about $260 million just in January. That's a lot of money every single day.
Well, what is it?
$9 million a day.
I don't even want to open the fucking app to see what is it that's generating the money. Like,
you have the
their
app?
skins? No, I don't have the
Oh,
fucking
okay. I
app.
thought you had the
It's
app. It is
I
your
know in
people.
Fortnite. I know on Fortnite it's skins, right? He's played a little bit of Fortnite, but there's constant new modes, there's constant new exciting crossovers and skins. They got Predator, they got Alien, they got Ripley, they got Terminator, they got them
a
all.
lot of stuff.
Mandalorian, they got Marvel, they got DC, and like I said, the second you put Superman in Fortnite, that's when we on board. But Alien got me close.
Now, most of this money is coming from China, right? So we know that $2.8 billion of that money is directly from the Chinese market, and that's only on iOS, which means of that, Apple has taken 30%.
Damn, Apple,
so
man,
Apple is
just
making.
sitting there making
Making
pretty
bank.
Yeah.
bank, doing nothing.
And so this does not include any sort of Android.
Genius.
Yeah. Well, yeah, until they get sued and it says they can't do it anymore.
Well, they
but not
just
in
need
China.
good lawyers, and that's
Yeah.
just this part of the budget while they make this much of the money. So
Yeah. So Tencent's doing real well. PUBG has been downloaded more than 1 billion times outside of China. 1 billion times.
wow,
Not I.
Sad.
no,
Outside of China, not including China.
Billion people, no.
Tencent would lie to you. Tencent would never lie to you, right?
Right?
No. They probably fudge the numbers.
I guess a person downloads it 10 times over their whole gaming cycle. On
Oh,
the
you think these are
damn
mobile
app.
gamers that throw their
Has
phones
to
against the
be.
wall and they explode and they have to go buy a new phone?
Has
That
to
counts as a
be.
new download.
Has to be.
Pretty sure that's happened.
But whatever, it's still fucking massive and impressive.
Actual good news now.
Yeah,
Give me actual.
please.
Ghost of Tsushima is to receive a film. So John Wick director attached to the project.
John Wick. Mwah.
Yeah.
Mwah.
So Chad Stahelski, director of the John Wick film franchise, will serve the same role.
That would be great.
Yeah.
You better watch a lot of the old films,
Kurosawa
like
movies.
Kurosawa. We're talking Black and White. We're talking
Man,
Samurai. We're talking all that stuff. And to get that right, because it's been so long since we've had a movie within that kind of genre. So I'm really looking forward to. I can't even think of the last one. The Last Samurai, maybe with
Tom Cruise?
Tom
No.
Cruise. But hey, I liked it. probably because we're starved for media in that within that genre. So hell to the yes. I did not expect this one. I'm more excited about this one than I am Last of Us 2 on HBO. So
So Sucker Punch will be serving as executive producer, which is good because they've quickly become one of the studios that's like, please be the thing that we know that video game studios can be. Don't be like all these other people. So this is really good for them. I'm really happy, and I hope they do really good job.
Yeah.
No names, right?
Who would you cast as?
That's was.
Yeah, you're wondering. Shit, I don't know.
The guy. I mean, whoever Jin was. I mean, he looks
that's right.
He looks. I mean, he's modeled after him.
Can he do the action?
He did the voice acting. So.
Yeah. Well, he's got to bulk up, I guess.
Yeah. So I mean, there's. We'll have to see, but I'm sure there's a ton of people out there that would just.
I want like legit. The only one that I know legit, maybe Louis Tan. I follow him on Twitter. He's doing Mortal Kombat. We'll see how good of a job he does in Mortal Kombat. I'll be down for something like that.
All right. The big story this week is we are now getting into patch 1.2 for Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I saw this.
Did you go through the whole thing? You scrolled?
Yeah, I was late today because I was scrolling through. It took about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And that just makes that clip. Joe, play that clip where Machine was like, hey, we didn't notice any of this. Play the clip.
Every change and improvement needed to be tested, and as it turned out, our testing did not show a big part of the issues you experienced while playing the game.
And now we have this. Here's all the things that we didn't notice and we fixed. Damn, bro. See that? I appreciate the apology, but in that apology, that one part of that apology video kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Where he
the whole part? Where there's very hollow.
He threw, okay, the whole part. Yeah. But the part that bothered me the wrongest was when he threw his QA under the bus and blamed the it's like
there's no way.
There's no
Come
way.
on.
You're straight up lying.
You're a liar, and we know it.
You're a liar. You could just leave that part out, and we'd be good. I'm not your little, fucking 8th grade friend or something where you're lying to. My dad has a gold Viper. You remember Devin saying, Devin across the street when he first met him, my dad has a gold Viper, and we were like, oh, gold, like painted gold. He's like, no, it's gold.
It's
like you realize how soft the metal of gold is.
Been friends with him ever since, though.
You should have gotten into video games.
So that is Cyberpunk and CD Projekt's Red's Gold Viper.
Yeah. Well, most of these fixes are things from preventing quests from crashing. So a lot of it's NPCs getting stuck, people disappearing, and then there's a huge section on.
It's almost like
a
weird flex how long those patch notes are, because you go through all of it, and then at the very end it says, and many more. And
etc.
I gotta tell you guys though, at first I was like, all right, let's fucking jump back in. That's a lot of fixes. Maybe we'll stream it. Maybe we'll get some goodness. Well, Paul Tassi just put up a video like immediately. He did a video and then talking. Oh, the patch is live. Here's me talking about it. And then I looked at my Twitter feed. 15 minutes later, here comes a video, and he's fighting. And he's looking for cops, and the cops are spawning in. But they don't spawn in front of you now. They just spawn in like 4 feet away. So they extended the spawn time for about
great.
About 50 feet. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Good.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
But,
So maybe they need some
The
more
hype is
elaborate
just-
fixes on. Okay, so this is the first step, right? Don't let this be like, here it is. This is the first step. I want like 2 more fixes, and then we get more content, right?
Yeah.
Do we get more content?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second. So the other thing that this is supposedly fixing is reworking missing or misplaced assets. So there's times you're running through the city and then there's just nothing, or there is a sign that there's something clearly supposed to be there and then it wasn't there. So they're trying to get rid of some of the immersion breakers, and then a lot of the things to reduce crashes. Again, most of this PC stuff it didn't crash as much. We got a few crashes, but the consoles had a lot of issues with that. The console tweaks are far more technical, adding memory handling optimizations for Xbox, reintegrating missing water surface shaders on PlayStation 4, though the game, again, still missing on the PlayStation storefront, and fixing multiple issues with random game freezes across the board. The game still, for the most part, is
that's why they're flexing so hard for PlayStation Store.
They're
so
still
they
like,
can be like, okay.
Yeah, it's still an empty
Still not there.
city. It's like a mega city that no one lives in unless you're in it.
abandoned.
Yeah, it's an abandoned
It's a
place.
huge ass ghost town.
Well, we got some rumors. Rumor disclaimer, right? We're gonna start right
Okay.
here. Someone on Reddit was posting some information that they did some hacking is the wrong word, but let's just say low.
dive.
They were hacking into stuff, and they found a bunch of information
Mining.
about potential DLCs that are coming for Cyberpunk, and so we got a huge list of them. Let's see. We got free DLCs: a Ripper Dock expansion, Body Shop expansion, Fashion Forward expansion, Gangs of Night City, Body of Chrome, Rides of the Dark Future, The Relic, Neck Deep, Night City expansion, and then there's one unnamed one.
Wow.
So a lot of stuff potentially coming. And
Yeah,
he
I
found
thought the Ripper
placeholders.
Dock was a little, lame, a little
Bare
disappointing.
bone, yeah.
Bare bone.
It needed
so,
something.
Yes.
I'm excited. If you get 10 DLCs and you make all those free, now we're talking. Now we're Now we're
Yeah.
cooking with
What was that
fire.
face for?
Yeah.
So the issue I have with it is these are all things that personally I had assumed were kind of like, for the most part, had assumed would be in the game, right? Like I assumed that the Ripper Dock wouldn't
Yeah.
be bare boned; it would be more fleshed out, and I assumed that driving would have felt better, and I assumed that the missing assets would have been in there. So it's like, yes, I'm glad that you're fixing the game, but
fair.
this is stuff that needs
Fair.
to be in
Should
the
be-
game.
yeah, correct.
Period.
But hopefully it's not just, hey, the Ripper Dock as originally intended, but hey, the Ripper Dock and a new story.
And new stuff, yeah. And so they were able to go through, and they found some other things. And then this person said it made it sound like he was going to sell some of this information, but he claimed that he didn't. I don't know. But so there's lots of information potentially for Cyberpunk. We'll show you some of the links of the things here. So in addition to this patch 1.2, we know that sometime soon-ish, maybe in the next year, we'll get more patches, more DLCs, and then we'll actually get to the point where I may want to jump back into Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I want to
Oh,
give
for
credit
sure.
where credit's due. So, obviously we appreciate you working on the
Yeah, for
game
sure.
and repatching the game, but obviously it should never have been in that state.
No.
And then that weird list flex. I mean, it just shows you that game should have never been released at that. I've never seen patch notes that long. I've actually never seen patch notes that long. I don't think have you? I've never
You
seen
have to
patch
look it up.
notes that long. So that's one of the longest. It's amongst the longest patch notes ever that I've seen. So that to me tells me that the game obviously was not ready to ship, and it could have benefited, and we could have had a completely different narrative about Cyberpunk. Hard lesson learned, a lesson that you think CD
Yeah,
Projekt
instead
Red
of
would have
this,
learned
we would've been
multiple
very excited.
times
It's like, oh,
with
DLC's
The Witcher,
coming,
but they never
yay.
learned about The Witcher because The Witcher came out broken multiple times. So it's a lesson that they apparently
was
didn't learn.
It was still playable.
It was playable. You're right. It was playable,
And
and
it
it
didn't
wasn't
feel-
in the state that Cyberpunk
Yeah.
was in. But that's what I'm saying. Those small things they should have learned from that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if
The
you're.
road to repair.
But I don't know if you're ever going to be able to get those console people. Like I played it on console, and it's what they did is unforgivable. It was great in comparison when we played here and
Yeah.
we streamed it here. It was amazing here,
Yeah.
and then I would go home and it was the
Wow.
worst.
And even I thought
My favorite thing
amazing
you
here
said
was
we were
like,
playing is like, you guys have faces?
Yeah, like there were, you run around through an empty city and you see three people and you're like, none of them have faces. It's like you gave me three people and none of them have faces. What the fuck is this?
By the way, take your blades home. I still have your blades and
Oh,
your
my-
hookah and your foil. I don't know where it is. I keep moving it
oh
so
my,
you'll see it.
They're amazing.
You won't take it
yeah,
home.
Mantis blades.
The
They're-
knives.
That was funny.
It was.
Go watch our review of the game again.
All right. Well, that's all I've got for the main stories. You guys, it's something you want to add?
Yeah, I got here a report. Call of Duty returns to a World War II setting. Rumor.
Rumors.
Eurogamer has reported that Call of Duty is returning to World War II setting this year. Whoa, no, I would think next year, but okay. With Sledgehammer at the helm, Call of Duty skipped Sledgehammer in that annual studio cycle last year when Black Ops Cold War landed. So they think that it would go back to World War II. What do you guys think about going back to World War II after all this time?
I like it.
Yeah.
I have
like
no
playing
issue
those
with the
games.
time
All right.
period. I have
Yeah.
issue with the studio instead.
Ah,
I'm more worried
yeah,
that it's.
I mean, here's the thing. We went back to World War II already, and then on the beaches of Normandy, you threw loot boxes on the fucking beaches where our grandpas invaded and gave their lives, and now there's loot boxes on the beaches everywhere. So that's why I would not be excited about.
Would you like to pay 99 cents to put your intestines back inside your body? It's just like.
So I don't know if they go, gritty, dark, and something maybe an alternate history take would be cool. Do something a little more unique and different to go back to World War II, since you already just recently did World War II, where we dressed up you and Erica and everybody. I remember that just recently. It's not like they haven't gone back. I was thinking, oh, modern. That game is so forgettable. I fucking forgot they already went back. Okay, so they might be going back again to World War II. I'd be down for it if it's alternate history, and if they do something unique, like, you remember the days of Chrome Hounds, where you'd have the map battles and you would like push that stuff was amazing. They never do that kind of stuff.
You're asking for
They never
ambition.
go above and beyond. Ambitious.
I want them to hit the bare minimum fucking line of acceptable development because
You know what you guys did?
That's what they're doing now.
No,
and it's unacceptable.
Cold War
I'm
did not hit the
tired
bare
of it.
minimum.
So
Cold
what
War
you guys
was
did
below
20 years
average.
Bare
ago?
minimum.
That stuff was cool. Why not bring that back? What you guys were doing before. Now you just like looking for a cheap cop out.
Yeah.
We need to make money
something
fast.
more. We'll see. So that's just the thing that I found. Oh, and Rome Total War is being remastered. I got a review on that. How long ago that was? That was a super long time ago. So hopefully by now, they've got all the AI fixed. Because then when that game first came out, the AI was really bad. I assume it's all fixed now because they fixed it in,
Patches later.
patches and then additional games afterwards. So that might be one to check out too, because Rome was, the structure of it was pretty good. Was that the original Rome and not Rome 2? Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, it's the original Rome. Actually, my bad. The original Rome. Total War Rome remastered, now several improvements. I have that shit on my my mobile. That's a good mobile game to play. That's a full featured game on my mobile. Boom, boom. Strategy before bed, and then bed.
Dream about conquering the world. Got it.
Lately, I've been dreaming about fucking call-outs in Apex because we've been playing so much Apex. Like, my brain works. Like,
Saw
it
that
feels like I'm
yesterday.
still playing Apex, right? In my head. It's crazy. Have you ever done that? Where you did, like, a gaming session, like, nonstop, like 8 hours, and you go to bed, and you're, like, still doing the game
like,
in your
what could I
head.
have done?
You're like...
I could do this
You're
and
like,
this
calling
next
out
time.
left side, it just goes on in the head. So that's what's been going on, and that could be a new story. Apex is seeing huge numbers. There was something like 50K viewership. Now it's a 200K viewership on some recent tournaments and things like that. I don't want to say we were responsible for that, or that the Angry Joe character that they put in the game, that collaboration between me and
You still need to get your royalties.
I still haven't got them, so I'm just waiting
Bastards.
for the Fuse money to come in, and I don't even use Fuse. Anyways, we're just having a lot of fun on our Twitch channel. Go check us out at twitch.tv/AngryJoeShow. Hopefully they keep this momentum going in to Season 9. They've been doing some teases. A lot of the developers on, if you think the numbers are great and people are happy now, just you wait. And then they stop themselves.
You should also
from saying.
if you are one of the developers, fix your AI. It is one of the worst in any video game that has ever, or the UI is one of the worst in the. It is terrible. Getting into a new match and I have to hit escape and spacebar 45 times to ready up.
Well, at
is-
least you guys never
I want
crash
quads.
Like me.
Oh, you crash all the time.
I
Give us
crash all the
quads.
time.
Yeah.
I know
all
the
right.
interface is probably not built for quads, but we want quads.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this episode. Let's go to episode 2 now, so watch that one as well. Let's thank our sponsors, Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Check that out right there. We got
Your
a bunch
balls
of-
will thank you.
Yes, yes, and everybody around you will thank you because you'll be smelling good and you'll be feeling good and you'll be looking good, okay? You want that for yourself?
Get that
Grab
confidence.
it right now. All right, see you on the next Angry Joe Show.
Bye, guys.